Hey, it's Joe Amoia, founder and creator of GPSforlove.com. Have you ever been in a relationship where you had these intense, amazing feelings for someone, and you were pretty convinced that he had those feelings for you? And you thought it was love, but ultimately you found out weeks, months, maybe even years later that the guy disappeared and didn't have the same feelings that you did. Well, if so, I want you to pay close attention because this video is for you. See, today we're going to talk about love and passion because there's a huge difference between the two. It's kind of like talking about a spark and a flame. Guess which one is the spark and guess which one is the flame? That's right. Passion is the spark. That's the one that's fun, that's exciting. It actually is a deep desire or interest. You know, when you have this passion for him, you're like totally into him. And he usually feels the same way about you in the beginning. And that's the key, in the beginning. You see, because passion is a wonderful thing. And if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, a long-term relationship, you've got to be passionate. You've got to have a desire. You have to have an interest in being with this other person. But ultimately, long-term successful relationships are built on much more than that. It's kind of like building a house. If you build a house on the foundation of sand, it'll look good for a little while, but ultimately it will come crumbling down. However, if you build that foundation on love, which is rock solid, which will last, then no matter what the winds of life throw at that house, it's going to survive. And that's really what love is. See, love is a deep emotional connection. It's not just the physical, which is very often what passion is. You know, I hear all the time, you know, I've got to have chemistry. There's got to be that spark. And what a person is really saying is, you know what, I've got to have this physical attraction, this deep desire for this person. And again, that's wonderful, but 6 months, 6 years down the road, is that really important? I always say when your mortgage is due on the 15th of the month, or you're doubled over in pain and you need to go to the emergency room, see how far passion is going to get you. Okay? Again, not that it's not important, but you need much more than that. However, when you're in love, you have this physical and emotional connection. And that's what makes a relationship last. Because see, you know, I hear all the time, you know, I just need a man. And my question is, what happens once you get him? Okay, you've got this great guy, you've got a great passionate relationship in the beginning, but ultimately he disappears. When you need him, he's not there, or he has no integrity. What good is that? See, you want to stop focusing on passion and you want to go for love and put your focus and energy in finding the guy that you're attracted to, that you have an emotional connection with, but who's able to give you those intense long-term feelings that you're ultimately striving for. And I know it's confusing, and this is why I created this video, because I want you to be able to sit back and really take some mirror time when you're in that hot relationship where everything's great and everything's amazing in the beginning, to pay attention and go, okay, is this just passion? Okay, do we just have this deep desire to be and spend time with each other? Or is this the building of love? Is this a deeper emotional connection? Is he interested in me as a person outside of the bedroom? Is he interested in building a relationship with me? Is he interested in me as a person? Does he value me? Does he value my opinions? See, when you build a relationship based on that, based on love, those are the relationships that stand the test of time. So, got a little homework for you, a little mirror time. I want you to take a good, honest look at your life, your past, and see, what do you focus on? Do you go in focusing on love? Or do you get all excited and caught up in the passion that you lose your bearings, that you forget to focus on the other important things? Or do you think that just because the passion is there and he's into you and he wants to make love to you, that ultimately it's going to turn into a successful relationship? Again, the purpose of these videos is for you to get clear, take some mirror time, and really understand what needs to happen if you're going to create that great relationship, the kind you desire and deserve. So go ahead, take that mirror time, and if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, go ahead and put it in the box below. As always, it's an honor and privilege to be with you. I'll see you next time. Much love.